Namaste. Welcome to Olympiad Corner. In today's problem, we have algebra, geometry, inequalities, identities, so many things. Let us see the problem. The sides ABC of a triangle with perimeter 2 are given. You are supposed to show that a square plus b square plus c square plus 2abc is less than 2. This is the problem. You always have to see very carefully what is given in the problem. Three sides are given of a triangle, the perimeter is given, that is equal to 2. So somehow we have to make use of these two informations to solve and to show that this expression is less than 2. Let us see it, how we can solve this problem. We are starting with the given information a plus b plus c equal to 2. Okay, then we can think of the triangular inequality. Why? Because most of the inequation or inequality problems in Olympiad, they will be either greater than or equal to or less than or equal to. Even the AMGM inequality, RMS AM inequality, all these inequalities talk about less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. But here in this problem, we have a strictly less than 2 symbol, strictly less than. So this kind of inequality comes only in triangular inequality. Sum of two sides is strictly greater than the third side, or the difference of two sides is strictly less than the third side, right? So let us think of the triangular inequality here. A plus b is greater than c, then a plus b plus c is greater than 2c, right? Why I have added the third side? Because the perimeter is known, that is equal to 2. So a plus b plus c, which is equal to 2, is greater than 2c, or if you simplify, you will get 1 is greater than c. If 1 is greater than c, then you can say 1 is greater than a, 1 is greater than b as well, or 1 minus a is equal to, sorry, it is greater than 0, 1 minus b greater than 0, 1 minus c greater than 0. Then what you can do is you can multiply all these three. If x is x, y, z, all three terms are greater than 0, then x, y, z is also greater than 0, correct? So we can multiply these three terms, which is greater than 0. Now this is one identity, x minus a into x minus b into x minus c equal to what? If you know, you can directly write the answer, otherwise you have to work it out and get the answer, correct? So 1 minus a into 1 minus b into 1 minus c equal to 1 minus a plus b plus c plus ab plus bc plus ca minus abc, and that is greater than 0. So we have got this expression, but again this can be simplified because a plus b plus c is perimeter, that is equal to 2. So here 1 minus 2 plus this. So that means 1 minus 2 is minus 1. When it is taken to the right hand side, it becomes plus 1. So we can directly write AB plus BC plus CA minus ABC is greater than 1. The left hand side minus 1, when it is taken to the right hand side, it has become plus 1. That is why we have taken 1 here. Let us keep this expression inequality as it is. Now let us think of, or let us go back to the problem. What they have asked, they are asking to show that a square plus b square plus c square plus 2abc is less than 2. So that means somehow we have to get the terms a square, b square, c square and abc. How do we do it? One identity that we can immediately think of is a plus b plus c whole square, right? So there you will get a square, b square, c square terms. Let us write it, let us write the identity a plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 times ab plus bc plus ca, right? Now a plus b plus c is nothing but the perimeter, so it is 2, so 2 square is 4. We have just written the identity in the, but only thing is in the place of a plus b plus c we have written 2. That is why 2 square has become 4 here. Now just compare these two expressions. This is one inequality and this is one equation, right? Now here we have AB, BC, CA terms. Similarly ABC, and here we have again AB, BC, CA terms, but we have a square plus b square plus c square term as well. Now you just see what is asked here. In the problem we have a square, b square, c square terms and ABC terms. That means if you combine these two expressions, probably you will get the answer. But only thing is we have to eliminate this. AB plus BC plus CA should be eliminated, and good thing is that is there in both the expressions. So somehow if you add them or multiply them or subtract them, somehow you can eliminate these two expressions. Now here we have minus ABC and in the given problem we have plus 2ABC. So how I can get plus 2ABC from this? by multiplying negative 2 to this expression. So let us do that. Let us multiply negative 2 to this inequality so that you will get this. So AB plus BC plus CA into negative 2, which is equal to negative 2 times this, then minus ABC into negative 2, which is equal to plus 2ABC, and inequality sign gets reversed. Whenever you are multiplying a negative term to either side of the inequality sign gets reversed. So here greater than 1 has become less than negative 2. Now let us just add this inequality with this equation, because here we have 2ABC and here we have this sum of 3 squares. So if you are adding these two, you will get a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 times ab plus bc plus ca minus 2 times ab plus bc plus ca plus 2 times abc. So it is very evident that these two terms get cancelled, plus and minus they get cancelled. What is remaining is this and this, correct? So a square plus b square plus c square plus 2abc. And what is there in the right hand side? Here we have 4 and here we have negative 2. So 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. That is why less than 2. Remember, when you are comparing or when you are adding one equation and one inequation, the sign of inequation will be taken. So here we have equal sign, here we have less than sign. So when you are adding these two expressions, you finally get negative, less than sign, the inequality sign. This is how we can solve this problem. Now, what is more important here, what is the learning point here in this particular problem is that the thought process, what kind of concepts should be taken and how to solve the problem, how to arrive at the solution. We have started with the known or the given information. What is the given information? The perimeter is 2. That is the starting point, a plus b plus c equal to 2. Then we thought of triangular inequality. Okay, because it is told that these three numbers are the sides of a triangle. So a, b, c are the sides of a triangle. So we can think of triangular inequality. We did that. Then we clubbed these two information and we got this, 1 greater than a, 1 greater than b, 1 greater than c. Then we wrote this inequality, right, multiplied all the things, and then we made use of the identity. Then we got this expression. Then again we went back to the problem. We saw what is given, a square plus b square plus c square is there in the problem, and abc is there in the problem. We already got abc, but we have not got a square plus b square term. How do we get it? By using another identity, a plus b plus c whole square equal to, right, this. So we have written the identity and then we can simplify it. Whenever it is possible to simplify, we have to do that. Here it is very easy to simplify because perimeter is equal to 2. A plus b plus c is 2. So we have made use of that information and we got this expression, simplified expression. Then again we saw this, what is asked and what we have got. Okay. Then we are comparing this with this. And to get this expression, we need 2abc, but we only have minus abc. So we manipulated the inequation. So we got minus abc, plus 2abc by multiplying negative 2 to this inequation. We got this. Then we added these two expressions. Finally, we got this. So the thought process to arrive at the solution, the things that we have used in the right places, the identities that we have used, and the information that is given in the problem, how it is used, how it can be used. So all these things are important. The thought process for solving this problem is very, very important. So go through this problem once again. I hope you understood this problem. It's a very simple, direct, but very innovative problem from Olympiad. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much. For more videos on maths learning, please subscribe our YouTube channel, Tesla Education. Also, let us know in the comment section about the topics you would like to learn so that we bring more videos to you. Thank you.